7 Sims of different worlds and different timelines were pulled to Henford on Bagley by the power of the Watcher. Their mission, should they choose to accept it, is to build themselves from the ground up. As the days pass, they will use their skill to build themselves a house. They will also contribute something to the farmhouse, a central house that will exist for the benefit of those that come after them. Over time, they will become more than just themselves. They will become a community. Welcome to Tinytown, Abaddonia. Hello everybody and welcome back to this episode of Tinytown. I'll be honest, I almost didn't record today because I've had really bad insomnia and other issues for the past couple of days, but we're here and I'm queer and working through it. Somehow. It is nighttime, but Noctis is fishing because he can, and his needs are really good, other than, you know, he peed his pants. So we're just gonna get back on the fishing grind. I believe that he's on his way to mastering the fishing skill. Yeah, he's on level 9. So oh, there's a gummy guppy, so we'll actually we'll put that in a bowl. Okay, we are getting some fish. We're getting some good stuff because of good luck. And we are fishing level 10. Yay. So now we just do all the fishing. Okay, so his energy is pretty good. I think we're gonna just go back and get some stuff done. We've got a lot of fish in here that we can sell. If this doesn't click off once I've actually got all of them in bowls, I'm gonna just tick it off for him. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, well let's I'm gonna put them back in the inventory. And then I'm gonna add the rainbow fish here. There we go. Now it works. Catch 5 fish using baits. Achieve level 6 fishing skill and make 6 great catches. Okay. Well, go stock the table, bud. Oh my god, so many fish. Tend the table. Let's start a yard sale. I still haven't really decided on a plan for his house. I have gotten some suggestions though, so I'll have to take a look. Oh, we sold something, yay. I wonder if we're gonna get a visit from our friend Miss Salmon. Oh, speak of the devil, there's Miss Salmon. Yay, level 6 charisma. I'll turn it up to 300% markup once he's at level 10 charisma. That would be the next most important thing to level up. I'm just gonna save the game just in case. Oh, and it looks like Teresa has gotten over her ailment. I'm glad, because I really don't like the gnomes. If you've watched my stuff before, you know I'm not a fan of the gnomes. We do not enjoy being gnomed. This may just be a short episode because I am really not feeling that well. But I'm gonna go as long as I can. Made some money. Our needs are still really good, so I will go ahead and start another yard sale after stocking. We'll do one more yard sale and then we'll call it for the day. Right, we did really good during that. So let's just go ahead and put all of these back in the inventory so they don't go bad. And your needs need to be taken care of, so go ahead and go to the bathroom and get some food. Oh no, we've got bills. 8,070. Okay. We'll go down to the vault and get that. Right, so we've got 8,070. We're gonna pay that off right away. We are getting some pretty hefty bills now because we're 3 towners away from having everyone here. Go get your fish dinner, my friend. Oh, you want to catch a fish? You also want to woohoo in a bush. I wouldn't put it past you. Clean that up, and then we will stock the table and get back on the cell grind. Going all the way to Ethys' house. Throw that away. You know what? I'd rather you do that than put it on the floor. Till, your guitar's in here. I'm just gonna put that back over here. Okay, we start another yard sale. I thought we paid the bills. Oh my god, stop tending the table real quick and go pay those bills, please. Now you can tend the table. Just gonna give a sales pitch to everybody. If they don't like it, then they don't have to buy anything. What are you telling her? You're giving a sales pitch to her? She lives here. She can't buy anything. See if we can sell the rest of these and then we'll do more fishing. Oh, that is a big goldfish. Well, he does need some fun, so we'll go fishing. Get some food. You're sleepy as well, but we'll do some fishing until you are more sleepy. Oh my god, why aren't you coming over and fishing? Oh, now you're too uncomfortable. Really, bro? Aw, we got a gift from Nashu. Just open that real quick and then... Volanton, I think you can actually use that as bait. You can also go and tend the garden real quick. We did run out of the turkey, or the tofurkey dinner, so... No, I think it was the fish dinner. We ran out of the fish dinner, so we're just gonna make a garden salad for now. Now that I think about it though, I probably should have made some fish tacos. Oh, not the earwax, bro. That's disgusting. He's got good luck today, so that's really good. Considering how crappy his luck is in the actual game. He needs some social, he needs some fun. But I need him to tend to this garden. He's gonna have some fun though because he does like gardening. Okay, garden is taken care of. We have enough of those to cover a lot, so let's go and fish with bait. We have... I kind of want to see what happens when we use Volanton. He's got good luck, so maybe that'll do something. I want to see what happens when he uses the grow fruit too. What'd you get? Future cube. Ran out of Volanton for bait, so we're gonna switch to the grow fruit. But he did catch a trout with it. He just caught a voodoo doll. Okay. Voodoo dolls are really, really expensive, so that'll definitely give us quite a bit of money. Future cubes also cost a lot. He has to catch fish with bait for his aspiration. Oh, he just completed the milestone, so now he needs to catch 20 types of fish, and he's like 5 fish away from doing that. So if we just keep using the bait that we've got, then we should get that in no time. Or maybe if it's too cold in this place, we can go and find another place to fish. Find some new fish. No, he's getting hungry. And he needs to converse with people. Okay, he ran out of grow fruit, so let's just go back and we'll put stuff in the selling table. We have a few other things that we can sell. He did actually fish up these violins, but he cannot sell them on the selling table, so I'm going to make an executive decision and I'm going to go ahead and let him sell them both through... Well, actually, can he list them on Popsy? No, he can't. Okay, so I will let him sell those for whatever money that they give him. We could replace one of them for Till. We could give it one to Till as a gift. I think I might do that the next time he gets one, but for now I will let him sell it. So now the question is, should we do the farmhouse edition first and then focus on his house? I think I have chosen a style now that I've looked at suggestions, because there was one that really spoke to the person playing Noctis in Abaddonia, and I kind of want to go with first and foremost whichever actually speaks to the person playing the character in the game. I do have like a runner-up if I can't make that one work for whatever reason, but I think I can make it work a little easier now. They've implemented a few things into The Sims that have made it a little easier. Plus it looks really interesting, so... Okay, so we should probably go and find someone to talk to. We talked to Hildibrand. This is broken. I don't know why. Well, it doesn't give me the option to replace it. Well, I can repair it. Here, I'll repair it. I'll see if we can have Noctis repair that. You know, Till should have his pod be available. Okay, Noctis did fix that up for Till, so yay. We'll discuss interests. I'm actually gonna put that in his inventory so that we can... You know what? No, let's put that in the dumpster. I don't want to risk him putting it into the can that gives us the money. Deep thoughts. Can we discuss our fears? Enthused about her upcoming wedding. Yay, we conquered that fear. I'm so happy for him. Good job, buddy. Propose a crazy scheme. Share expert fishing tips. Tell an engaging story. Yeah, he doesn't need much in the way of social because he's a loner, but share outdoorsy tips. We're still doing pretty good, so I think after that we're gonna stock the table and hold another yard sale, just get a little bit of money coming in. I do think I will start with the farmhouse renovation. So turn the table. Let's see if we can get a bit more money coming in, and then we'll end it off with the farmhouse, with the seeing what we can do for the farmhouse. But that way he will have a place to sleep that isn't a tent, and he can sell this tent. Hello, I fished up more stuff. He stopped tending the table. I don't like that. You need to do your best to sell your stuff, my dude. Ooh, yay. Oh man, me too, Cecilia. I am dealing with that right now, Cecilia. Would really love it if someone bought the voodoo doll. That would be so crazy. Level 7 of charisma. Once he reaches level 10, I'll mark it up to 300. Please buy the voodoo doll. Start another yard sale. Let's do this. He is getting tired, so we'll have to go to sleep after this. But I think we've got enough to actually do a decent bedroom. Oh my god, that voodoo doll sold. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Noctis, you are killing it. And potentially killing someone else. That's not my problem, and it's not yours. What people decide to do with their purchases is not my problem. Awesome, we got a couple more sales in before the yard sale ended, so I'll pack everything back up in here just to be sure it's cared for and isn't like out in the open getting stanky. Alright, and we have plenty of money to actually start the renovation for the farmhouse. So let's do that. Alright, so we are gonna have to build up. There's just no getting around it. And I think... Where can I do this? I feel like maybe I can bring this out a bit and make this like a stairwell. I think if I move some things here, I can make it a stairwell. Oh, I love these stairs. They are my favorite. Okay. Well, maybe we should bring this out a little bit so that we can fit some stairs. I think the wall decor is possibly making it so that we can't do that. So let's try this again. Why is this being a butt? Okay, well this works. I guess we can do that and then still have like a ladder or something over here. Well, if that's what we're working with, then I'm gonna move these back and put this extension back to where it was because we don't need it to be any bigger than it is unless it needs to be. So now we should be able to get up here. And I think I'm gonna put the bedroom over here. It's okay, it's all just a matter of figuring it out, I think. Let's figure this out a little more. I think it's fine to keep it that way. Maybe instead we'll have an outdoor stairwell. Nothing wrong with that. Farmhouse doesn't have to be any particular style, it's just what we call the farmhouse. So let's see, so we'll go ahead and put this door here. I think I'm gonna take that out just to give us more money. And we'll just put a roof there for now. He's only supposed to be in charge of the bedroom, so anything else can just not be a thing. So we have the stairs going up here and then into a bedroom. The little saucers are actually contemporary, but I want to go with something else. I think I'm gonna go with the orbs here. I feel like that is a very Noctis kind of thing here. And also windows. I think we're just gonna keep with these windows here, but we're gonna make them a different color So we'll make them with the black interior. Just so, you know, we can tell that it was Noctis who built this. Maybe we'll put a trim on the outside. I don't really like friezes unless I'm building something super fancy. I like having just a little bit of separation there. But yeah, as long as people can get in here, that's all that matters. I think we're gonna... Can I turn these into black stairs? Yeah, I can. There we go. Black stairs. So then we can get a bedroom setup going here. Let's actually put the contemporary back on. And we'll go show all. Don't really have a lot of options as far as like, I think Noctis would do that more. And then we'll go and find and see what contemporary styles we've got. Contemporary and modern are kind of similar. So well, that's really nice. Maybe we'll go with that instead though, or maybe we'll have this be like just, you know, one of the walls, and then the rest of it can be like this. There we go. So we got one wall that is kind of got like the molding and stuff. Or maybe I don't think I like, you know, let's see, do we have like a black one here? We do. That's kind of cool actually. And maybe we'll put the rest as this. So we have one wall that is a feature wall, and then the rest of it. This is way too much money to spend on a bed for the farmhouse. I think this would be something that Noctis would like to spend for himself instead. So let's get a cheaper bed for sure. Trying to decide which one I like better. With like a little bit more color variance. Oh, I think this actually works really well. These are 205 each. We definitely have the money for it. The question is that something we should spend on the farmhouse? Or should we go with like one of these? Or maybe... Oh, these actually make sense. I can see these happening. And now dresser. Can get one of these maybe. How much is it? $4.95. This actually matches the nightstand, so mirrors. Could just get a couple of these. We do have medium wall height, so maybe we'll get... Those are so expensive. I mean, Noctis can't afford it. I feel like we should definitely go for something a little less spendy though. Maybe we'll put a picture in there instead, and then we'll put like one of these right here. So you can check how you look on the way out. For lamps, I did notice this lamp, and I love this lamp. Seriously, one of the best things they've added for free content. So we've got a couple of lamps here. Can get maybe a bookshelf. This one's already black, so we love that. Let's look at the wall coverings. Definitely can do these. These feel very Noctis coated. 200 each. Boy, you expensive. It's okay. Right now, he does in fact have the money. Let's look at the paintings and posters and stuff. Oh, this is so nice. I would like to get a nice painting or something. Get this maybe above the dresser and something else up above the, how big is that? Oh, that's beautiful. Can do this up above the bed. I don't think we need a rug, but let's get one anyway. The Moschino one is pretty cool. I really love this rug. Like, this rug that they added is so good. I'm worried it's gonna blend a bit too much into this though. This one from Businesses and Hobbies could work. Just a little bit of separation from the geometric pattern. Maybe we'll get like an armchair. Or a couple of armchairs. I really like this. And I can see us using a lot of Moschino in here. So maybe we'll get like a little tiny bookshelf over here. Just one of these maybe. Put it over there so that you can read something, but it's not like a full-on bookshelf and it's not super in the way. We will not be putting a radio in here. Dude, the African stuff that they put in lately, they're just so good. I love them so much. You know, if they focused more on that instead of SpongeBob, they might be doing a little better right now. I'm just saying. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that there's like even people on the Sims team who are just like, why did we do this? Why are we having to do this? But they can't do anything about it because EA has said that they gotta do it. So they gotta do it. Saw recently that they're advertising a dev Q&A on the Discord, and I'm scared for the team because it's not been a good time all around for them. And the player base for this game is absolutely freaking nuts. So I'm really worried that those poor devs are gonna get harassed. Let's get one of these and put that there. We got some cute little plants here, and let's get another cute little plant over here. I really like this one. I think I'm gonna do it just a little lighter, just to add a little bit of contrast here. Maybe instead of this, well, actually no, maybe not instead of that rug. We'll just put one of these there so that there's a little bit more over there, and then maybe some more planties. I don't think there's a black version of this. Anywho, there's a bedroom. It's a very large and nice bedroom, and we still have quite a bit of money left over, so the next time that we play, we can start building Noctis's house. And it'll be really nice, and Noctis can finally sell his tent. We're selling that tent, yeah. This is kind of a bedroom for anyone, so the next few tiny towners will not need to have a tent, but still, this is really cool. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode there, but I'm really happy that we now have a bedroom for the community to use if they want to use it. Noctis has worked very hard to provide for his people because, you know, he's a great prince like that. A wonderful future king. But yeah, he's making a lot of really good progress. I'm excited for him. He's going to be able to make the money for his own house in absolutely no time at all. And I'm really happy about that. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate any amount of time you've spent with me today, whether it be a short time or the whole dang video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.